Last Airbender is in theaters today, written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan, who gave us The Sixth Sense and Signs. But it's unlikely The Last Airbender will add much to his resume because it's been greeted by the worst reviews of his career and the worst reviews of any movie this summer. The boys who have made The Karate Kid a hit just might rescue the movie because they might see something of themselves in the lead character. The fate of a film costing $150 million rests on the shoulders of one 12-year-old boy who plays the last Airbender.
That part's scary, when you go from your screenplay and it has a child in it, and you just go, gosh, I hope this child exists somewhere in the world.
Turns out the boy was in Texas, a young martial artist named Ringer, which is appropriate given the fact he'd never acted before and won the part over more experienced boys by making an audition tape in his basement, then entering an internet contest run by the studio making this movie.
Turned out to be, I believe, the first person ever cast as a star in a movie based off the internet.
M. Night Shyamalan's latest film is based on an animated cable TV series he discovered thanks to his daughters, who are big fans of the original show.
There are 4 nations, and each of the 4 nations master a particular element: fire, earth, water, and air.
A lucky few can bend those elements to their will and use them for good in the case of the young waterbender, or bad in the case of the firebender, played by Dev Patel from Slumdog Millionaire. The one person who can manipulate all 4 elements and keep the world in balance is Ang, but when he goes missing, much goes wrong.
I always knew you returned.
In the end, balance is restored in a way that isn't too violent. Parents and kids will likely appreciate a PG film that's made for the 8 to 12 set, and boys in particular might welcome anything that doesn't have Twilight in the title.
There are reasons each of us are born.
Now, there's too much telling, a lot of dialogue, and not enough showing, but the movie might entertain middle school kids who are sometimes overlooked in a long summer of movies targeted to teens. Camp Florida.
Interesting.
Okay, gives us some options.